Hi, I'm Jeff Byers, and I'm your instructor for ANI 235, character modeling and rigging. I'm taking you through the new module system. So when you go online on Canvas under assignments, you'll see the new modules. Module 1, 2, and 3 basically are us creating joints, binding the skin, creating controllers, getting all that stuff done, and then painting weights. And most of you, we've all done this in exercises, so I don't really see any real issues here, except for maybe the reverse foot. I really need you to concentrate on that one. We'll take you through that. So modules 1, 2, and 3 work together. Okay. So when you finish module 1, you move on to module 2, you move on to module 3. How this works is we start every week on Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we end on Sunday night at 11:59. That means your stuff is due at 11:59 on Sunday night. I kept this exactly the same so you won't forget. So when you get used to it, it'll finally, become a habit to turn everything in on Sunday night. Module 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know if you can see them yet, but that's going to be the new character design. You're going to basically find a character that you really like, and or you can draw your own, but you have to be a really good concept artist, otherwise I probably won't approve of it. Has to be detailed, and so you basically go out and find a character, but we're going to use the same exact model that we created, the form itself, the face and the body, and then you guys will create a new outfit for it. So in module 1, when I click on that, we'll get into this, and you'll be able to see our first module, how this all works. You can see up here, I probably won't have any, I'll probably take ANI 235 and the character modeling rigging because you already know we're in that. But this is module 1, character rigging, creating the lower body skeletal structure. Objectives: by the end of the module you should be able to demonstrate knowledge of creating joints, prefer joint angles and joint placement, describe the importance of renaming joints, demonstrate knowledge in setting keys and custom attributes. Again, we've done all this in exercises. Lesson content, I kind of take you through all this. Software used, Autodesk Maya 2019. So basically in the classroom I would lecture on this with you. So what are joints? Joints are the building blocks of skeletons and their points of articulation. Each joint can have one or more bone attached to it and more than one child joint. Joints let you transform a skeleton when posing and animating a bound model. Now another thing joints are really good at is that you can deform objects. A lot of people don't realize this, that if you create a really cool object, let's say armor, and you create it flat, well, you can take a joint system and bind the skin to it and deform the actual object into the shape that you want, and then you can do delete by type history and it freezes that shape. So you can actually use it as a modeling tool. Create a joint or joint chain. Again, I go directly to Autodesk Maya, and I'm going to do that throughout the whole semester. So if there's something that you want to learn more about, basically if you click on the link here, it'll take you directly to that. It'll explain more in detail probably than what I am, how to create a joint chain. Now obviously some of you guys like to read stuff, some of you don't. So if you don't like to read stuff, then you can go right to my video, which actually takes you through the steps of creating joints and then putting them and adding a preferred angle, adding an IK system. So these we've already done before again, but some of you may have forgotten, so I got that video for you. That's right here. Anytime you see green highlights, that's a video. That means there's a video there for you to watch. So I try to keep it simple. What are set-driven keys? I'll let you guys read that. But set-driven keys are basically associated between two pairs of attributes. These attributes can control multiple attribute values and drive another object if you want to. I also have a link here set up for the Maya page on that. Again, if you love to read and learn that way, they have step-by-step instructions on how to actually create a set-driven key attribute. Now, again, this video is for you guys to watch. Again, we've done set-driven keys before, but this will help you kind of understand how that all works again. That's a video for you to watch. Assignments. Now, this is the key right here. Assignments is what you really have to pay attention to. These lessons are just stuff we do in the classroom. So this lesson content is basically when I talk about stuff and we do it together. That's a lesson. And then the assignments are really what I want you to actually do. So what I need you to do, you want to do the assignments if you don't remember stuff, but then you can go right to the assignments if you need to get right into the meat of things. So basically the student will create a lower leg joint system. The student will also rename the joints and apply an IK inverse kinematic system following the video tutorial shown below. Please pause the video if needed so you can work alongside the video tutorial, which makes sense. A lot of you guys, I see you watching it and trying to do it with me, but what you want to do is watch a portion, pause it, and then do it. Watch a small portion, and then pause it, and then do it. I see a lot of you guys trying to do it as I'm doing it, and I'm probably going too fast for you, so just feel free to pause it, okay? This video has 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess I can't even count my own. It's got 5 parts, so I'll redo that. So you'll click on, and they're in succession. So you have to watch the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. You can't skip these because basically they all work together. These are older videos, okay? So if they look older, they are, and if they sound a little bit different, that's okay. But all the tech stuff is in there that you need to know how to do a reverse foot. Again, you can contact me at jbyers3@jccc.edu, and I probably should put that in here, and I probably will. Grading rubric. This is really important that you understand what I'm going to grade you on. Alright, so grading rubric, joints. Joints are present and are renamed in an appropriate manner. The joints are positioned in a way that reflects where bones are located on the human body. That means that you got to watch where I'm placing them, and if you got an elbow positioned too far down the arm, I'm probably going to take points off of that. So it needs to be rest where the joint is actually going to bend. You have to give me a Playblast movie, and it needs to be free of errors and well composed, and the joint system is visible. Now this is unusual. Usually I want you to hide everything, but this time I want to make sure the joint system is visible. And the Playblast is an AVI compressed with XVID or H.264. A lot of you go, I don't know where XVID is. All you have to do is type in XVID compressor. It's free, and you can download it. Now, some of you will put stuff together, which makes sense, in Premiere. So the compression really depends on what Premiere has to offer. It's either going to have XVID or it's going to have H.264. Do not give me an AVI that is not compressed. I'll take points off. And if you continue to do it, I'll take even more points off, meaning that it takes forever to download these files, and they are huge, so it slows me down. So to keep things moving with grading, please do that favor for me. IK system. The IK system works as expected with no errors found. Screenshots of the IK system left and right foot, control in the up position. The screenshots or renders are well composed, JPEG format, and free of errors. And then that's the IK system. And then the reverse foot control. Okay, the foot control works as expected with no errors found. That means it works. It doesn't work halfway. It works all the way. Okay, it needs to be able to go up and down. Screenshot of the left and right foot control with the toe roll up. Screenshot of the left and right foot control with the toe roll down. The screenshots or renders will be well composed, JPEG format, and free of errors. Alright, so what does that mean for the screenshots? So the screenshots, what I would probably do is just lift that leg up like that, lift the other leg up like that, just to get them similar, and then do a screenshot, and that's your screenshot of your left and right leg with the IK system up. Okay, that's one turn-in screenshot. The other turns-in screenshots will be something like this. So I click on my foot roll, and I have the foot roll up. Click on the other one, and I have the foot roll up. Okay, that would be a screenshot for foot roll. That would be a screenshot for foot roll. So let's go ahead and take this other one and let's bring that all the way down. Bring that like that. So we're going to bring this one all the way down. The other one was up. Okay, so there we go. There's a screenshot of the foot roll down. Okay, so those are the screenshots I need. So I need 3 of those. Okay, one with the IK system up. I need the foot roll up, and then I need the foot roll down. Okay. Now the Playblast would basically look like, let's put that down. So the Playblast would look something like this. We need 60 frames. So I don't care how you do this. You're going to click on the basic controller, hit the S key for frame 1, and let's do it for both of them. Let's hit the S key for that one too as well. Go to frame 20, and let's move that up, and let's move this up like that. So let's do a keyframe for that one, hit the S key, keyframe for that one, hit the S key, and then you'll go and we'll go ahead and do the foot roll. So with that done, I'm going to move it to frame 40, and with the foot roll on, I'm going to do that one. Okay, hit the S key for that, and I'm going to do the foot roll for this one. Okay, do the S key for that. And then I'm going to go to frame 60, and I want this to go all the way like that to frame -10. Hit the S key, and I'll do that one the same way. Hit the S key, and so now you have an animation that looks kind of fun actually, and you play it. That's it. So you're basically showing me that you had done your homework, and that's all I need you to do. Alright, 3 screenshots, 1 Playblast animation. Took me about 2 minutes and 58 seconds. 3 minutes. 3:01. 3:02. 3:03. Okay, you got the idea. Wasn't that hard. Okay. Moving on to turn-in instructions. Make sure your first and last name is on every file. Deliverables. The student will turn an MA file. The student will create. Now this can be an MB file too. In fact, I probably should redo that. And if you see an MB file, then it should be an MB file. Whatever I say there, I just caught myself there. Usually, a lot of times with pre-rigged characters, it's only an MA file. So I'm going to probably want an MB file. I'll change that. Otherwise, give me an MA file for forget. The student will create a 60-frame animation showing the ankle moving up and the foot roll moving in an up and down motion. The student will take a screenshot of the IK system, left and right foot control in the up position. The student will take screenshots of the left and right foot control with the toe roll up. The student will take screenshots of the left and right foot control with the toe roll down. Alright, folder structure, last thing, create a main folder called your first name, your last name, NE235 Module 1. Create a subfolder called Scenes, place your MB file. Now I put that MB file here and I need to change that up here. Okay, my file into this folder. Create a subfolder called Screenshots, place all your screenshots in that folder. Create a subfolder called Playblast. Please place the Playblast movie in that folder, make sure it's compressed. Place the subfolders in the main folder and zip it up. Upload the zip folder into Canvas Module 1 folder. That's this assignment right here. Okay? So that's about it. All I can say is that when you're actually going through the assignment, okay, worth 30 points, that you watch these videos very carefully and you save your work every 5 to 10 minutes, especially when you're doing joint systems. Otherwise, you're going to get real crazy. When you're trying to figure out what happened, and trying to fix a joint system when it's corrupted is a real problem, even for me. So you'll usually have to start from scratch, or you save your work before you start adding constraints and crazy stuff like foot rolls and attributes like that. So save your work all the time so you can go back and help yourself keep from going crazy. Alright, so that's basically it for the information of getting started with Module 1, and I wish you guys the best of luck. on our first module. I make those quick little changes. And welcome to Module 1. I hope you enjoy the class and enjoy the online course. Thank you.